Is this self-driving right now?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
It's a little freaky though.
I think we're good to go.
Oh, are we? I thought we were missing somebody.
Oh, no.
it's just
Oh,
three.
sorry.
Just us three.
Oh, thought we were waiting for somebody.
Nope. I love when people park in the middle of the road.
I have to do that in my apartment all the time because there's like 20 spots for 45 people that live in the building, and then people reserve spots that don't even live in the building. They're like across the parking lot.
See, I don't have that problem because I have so many open spots right outside where I live.
Yeah, I do not. I come home at like 5 and all the spots are gone. I'm like, what do you people do for work? You don't move. The snow is on your car for 2 days.
Snow? What's that?
It literally has not stopped snowing for me.
Yeah.
It's kind of breaking my heart.
I wish.
I should have brought you some in a bag.
Is this self-driving right now?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
I don't do this job. I'm just along for the ride,
Yeah,
man.
fair enough.
I'm just here to just ride along with y'all. That's all I'm here for.
You just touch the steering wheel every now and then.
No, don't even have to do that.
Really?
Yeah, there's a, see this camera?
Oh yeah.
That's monitoring my eyes to make sure I'm paying attention to the road.
Huh.
And so, no, I don't even have to touch the steering wheel anymore either.
Cool. Not a bad deal at all.
Right? This is AFK farming at its finest.
Yeah.
It's funny, once upon a time, it was a really bad driver down here in Tacoma. Like, it was just, I had to do the driving.
Yeah.
But I feel like I mapped out Tacoma. Tacoma and Puyallup both. I feel like I mapped them both out for Tesla. And now I just, you know. That's what this is record the car driving.
It's a little freaky though, at the same time.
Yeah, it freaks me out.
A little bit.
I figure in 3 years you won't have a driver in the car. I mean, we've got Waymos coming.
Yeah, Waymo is wild.
Did you hear what happened? Oh my gosh, I can't remember where it was, but a Waymo's car drove itself through a police shootout.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Well, they had the guy.
Week.
They had the guy laying down. I saw the footage. They had the guy laying down, and the Waymo just took a left turn and went driving by, and the guy was just on the, you know, like basically it was a 2-lane road, and the Waymo took the left lane, and the guy was laying down in the right lane or whatever, like crazy. Like obviously there's some bugs, but
Yeah.
like there was one Waymo where it went into a roundabout and then just kept going in a circle. It just never came out.
The bottom left screen, is that behind us on your side?
It's this one right here.
Yeah, that's
So
behind
that's
us
in-
on your side?
It's the camera's in front of and below. Like this is the rear view mirrors right here.
Oh,
So that
okay,
camera's up there,
okay.
and so it's showing that spot over there. So if somebody walked around the entire car, you can watch them walk around the whole way. And so, but that's your blind spot, right? So I've been in a Tesla for 5 years now, and we've had that for a very long time, and it probably took me 3 more years before I would stop looking at my mirrors, because I don't even look at my mirrors anymore. I just look at that.
Have you driven a different car besides a Tesla since you've had it?
Ha! So
Do you think you would get it and freak out?
yes, so I my wife has a Honda CR-V, and I was driving her car one day, and I was going down the road, and I was on the freeway, and I was doing like 63 miles an hour, and the car ahead of me started slowing down. And I need to change lanes, and I'll show you. I'm gonna let go of the accelerator, and this is gonna be 0 brake, okay? This is me not touching the brake.
Damn.
Okay?
Okay.
So I'm in my wife's car. I have put I'm currently at 250,000 miles on Teslas, just an FYI.
Okay.
And I'm in her car doing 63 miles an hour. Car in front of me starts slowing down, so I start backing off like you're supposed to, because you literally just drive with one pedal. I push to go fast, I back off to slow
Do you have
down.
a brake pedal?
I do. It's
Okay.
down there. Never use it. And unless somebody cuts me off, then I'll use it. But and then her car wasn't slowing down. I'm like, oh right, you have to touch the brake. That's cute.
Oh my
And I'm
gosh.
still gaining on this car, and so I touched the brake like I would in a Tesla because it would immediately stop, and her car's still not stopping. And so after that, I told her I will never drive her car again. So I just can't drive a normal car anymore.
So the camera can see all the way that there's a van in the parking lot to our right.
Mm-hmm.
It has that little.
You can also see people walking.
That's bananas.
Yeah, it's wild.
So there's 7 cameras. So there's 2 cameras up here looking like this, these 2 cameras, and then this. And then up here, if this camera is looking this way, is that snow? Are we getting some stiff? No. But if this camera is looking like this, there's a camera up here that's looking like this.
Huh.
And so that's what it's using to create that.
That's bananas.
It's not perfect, but it's getting there.
It's pretty dang good.
We just got this stat a couple weeks ago, so I've driven 2,300 miles and the car's done 2,100 of it.
Wow.
So it's done 92% of the driving since we got that stat. And that's not me touching the pedal. Like, I'm still not touching the pedal. Like,
Huh. That's pretty cool.
and if we were the front car, it would stop for the stoplight because it can see the light.
I used to be friends with a guy whose dad made one of the first solar-powered vehicles.
Oh, okay.
It was insane, where it had, the whole panel on the roof of it, but it was a race car, too. So
Okay.
it was a solar-powered race car.
Okay.
And they would bring him out to the desert,
Right, because there's plenty of
full
solar out
sun,
there.
yep, full
Right.
sun, and just go race them out
That's
in the desert for
funny.
hours. And he developed it when he was at MIT.
Oh, that's
It was
awesome.
insane. And now he owns a whole solar panel company where all they do is the inverters, not the actual panels themselves.
Right.
Insane.
That's cool, actually.
I remember, like, when I was a kid, this is before Teslas were a thing.
Right.
I'd be like, so where's the exhaust? You're like, there is no exhaust. It's all solar powered.
It's
What do you mean
solar-powered.
it's all solar powered?
The big yellow thing.
Yeah.
That's awesome, actually.
That's like the new cars they're coming out with now that are all hydrogen powered.
That's just dumb.
Yeah, those are
It's
wild. Go fill
just
up on
dumb.
hydrogen.
That's just dumb, though. Like, there's no infrastructure for the hydrogen.
That's true.
And you still gotta. What's the funniest thing about hydrogen is, do you know what hydrogen does to make the car go?
I don't.
It turns it into electricity.
Okay.
Hydrogen is just liquid, then they run it through a thing, turns it into electricity. So why not just start with electricity?
Yeah.
Like, and it's really, like, it's crazy. And then you gotta drive the hydrogen around and take it to a fuel station or whatever.
Yeah.
But they've closed down most of those. They had a few down in California a few years ago, but they've closed down most of them, the hydrogen stations.
Huh.
They're really expensive to make too. Like, super, super
Oh, I
expensive.
can imagine, yeah.
This almost feels like, has everybody in this car seen the first Transformers movie?
Oh, we're almost there.
They're sitting in the front seat, and Sam tells Michaela, you should go sit over there because it has a seatbelt. She says, I'm not sitting there, he's driving. That's what this is making me think of.
I think you're the only person I've ever heard refer to Transformers and use Michaela instead of Megan Fox.
Well, I was using the movie character. Okay, sorry. Shia LaBeouf tells Megan Fox to
Yeah.
sit in the driver's seat.
Well, you always hear Megan Fox 2007 Transformers. You never hear Michaela.
Right. The
2007
character name,
Transformers,
yeah.
Okay, I think that's a boy perspective.
Yeah, maybe.
That's all right. We're old
She
enough.
was
We're
not
over
my
Megan
first
Fox.
childhood crush. Sorry.
Yeah, we're over her now. It's okay.
I'm not.
You're like, I'm not. That was so
That was so
long
2000.
ago. So long ago.
2007.
I was working at Hollywood Video back in those days, so.
I was 5 years old.
Same.
Me too.
You know, you gave that vibe, I can tell.
Yeah, 2007. I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
He was driving Teslas.
I was, Tesla didn't exist then. I mean,
I know.
Well, actually, Tesla existed. They started in 2003, but their first car wasn't until 2012.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were just a tiny little company. No, I was driving a Civic. Civic. I had a Civic. Did I? Oh, Ridgeline. Actually, a Honda Ridgeline.
Okay.
2007, I had a Honda Ridgeline. Drove that from 06 to 2019 and then bought a Tesla.
You drove that till the wheels came off.
I did. 230,000 miles on that Ridgeline.
I just got rid of my 4Runner that I had 265,000
Oh, nice,
miles on.
nice.
And then I stuck with Toyota because bulletproof vehicles.
Right, exactly. They're a great
Yeah,
vehicle.
just change the oil in your
Just change the oil and you're good.
Honestly, not even that. 9 times out of 10, you don't need to.
Don't tell me that. I will stop changing my oil.
Oh, you got the Corolla, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Definitely
don't need to.
you need to change the oil.
Yeah, 2018 Corolla. I'm gonna drive that baby till the wheels fall off.
Yeah, so I went and got a Tundra.
Okay.
A 2020 Tundra too, so it still had the V8 in it. The bulletproof V8, not the new one they're putting in the 22 plus.
Right.
Because the 22 plus hybrid engines they're putting into new Toyotas are all having problems.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, so Toyota just recalled. It's not a V8, it's a V6. They just recalled 250,000
Oh, jeez.
hybrid V6s that they're putting into new Toyota trucks and 4Runners.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Because the 4Runners, they had the same, they minor updates with the body styles from 2000 and
Yeah, typical.
it was what 2010 to 2025, 15-year run.
Oh, wow. They normally don't go that long.
Exactly, and I had a 2011, so I had the same body style, and it was a V6 that was a bulletproof vehicle.
Right.
And then 2026, they just updated the body style. They updated the engine. They made this was like their new generation, the sixth generation 4Runner.
Right.
And now it's having all these problems.
Oh, jeez.
Same thing with the Tacomas and the Tundras. So I bought a 2020 Tundra that it has 80,000 miles on it. It'll last me forever.
Right,
I'm gonna have that till it breaks.
Right. Which that's gonna be a long time from now. So.
Which is what I did with the 4Runner. The 4Runner, it started to have a lot of problems on me all at one time. It was a 15-year-old car.
Right.
260,000 miles on it. Yeah.
Right.
It's gonna break.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's about when Toyotas are starting to, they're about 300K is their end of life, roughly.
Yeah. Once you get to 250,000 miles on it.
Right.
You got the value.
You got some value off of that, right?
Yeah. And I only paid, I think, $13,000 for that car too. So I got a hell of a deal on it. I got a great. I sold the 4Runner too for $7,500.
Oh, wow.
Or $7,000.
Right.
So I, only lost $5,000, $6,000.
Right. Over $250,000.
Yeah. Which I'm fine with that.
I bought this in October of 23, and I have 115,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
I drive a bit. Drive a little bit each day.
That's like my first ever car caught on fire. And it was
really?
A Jeep Grand Cherokee. And I caught on fire. Then I had a Hyundai Sonata that, whatever.
Right.
And I went from that to, I had a BMW for a while. That was fine. It was just expensive. But I also lived in Germany.
Oh, so that's mandatory.
Yeah, I had to.
Right. It's mandatory.
When I moved back to the States, I got my 4Runner.
There you go.
I've had just my Corolla forever.
Well,
It's
yeah,
my
you had
second car.
You had that Toyota first, though.
Yeah, my aunt's Prius.
The Prius,
yes,
yeah.
I had my aunt's Prius. But I've had Coraline, the Corolla, for like 5 years now.
Yeah, you've had that Corolla for a minute.
I'll never let her go. That car drove across the country with me.
I mean, that's what I'm going to do with the Tundra. I'm going to drive that
Drive back
from...
home.
mean, probably not from. I'm not gonna go from Washington back all the way back there.
Yeah.
I'd go from Washington to Georgia or South Carolina, wherever I'm going next.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive there, and then I'll go from wherever I am next back to New Hampshire, probably. Yeah.
One thing I love about the car driving is it knows how to handle all this interchange, because I sure don't.
Yeah,
I was just thinking that when we were at one of the last lights, it took the left lane, and I was like, that's kind of great, because I'm from the Boston area, so the tunnels confuse me so bad. My GPS is like, you want the far left lane, but as soon as I get in the far left lane, it goes, no, you want the middle lane. So I'm like,
Yeah.
car, you know exactly what you want. You're a terrible communicator. Just do it with yourself.
You're right.
Yeah.
They spent 30 years building this whole cluster right here. When I moved up here in 1991, when I was 4 years old.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like now they got to work on Highway 2 forever now. Half of it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And there's only one. I was reading up the other day. There's only one way to get from Seattle over the Cascades. There's only one highway open now that goes from east to west. Or west to east, I should say.
Yep.
Because Highway 2's gone, and I don't know what the other ones are called. I'm not super familiar with this area, but, or at least I'm familiar with this area.
This area,
I'm
just not the
familiar
greater
with,
area.
yeah, with the whole, Seattle driving to eastern Washington.
I still haven't touched the steering wheel yet. This entire trip.
That's insane. Because I remember back when it first came out, you had to keep touching the steering wheel.
Yeah,
right?
I put a weight on my steering wheel. I put a weight right here, so I didn't have to keep touching it. And then they figured out that people had weights, so then they put a patch in, and first time the patch came up, it goes, cheat device detected, remove immediately. I'm like, that ain't happening.
Cheat device.
So then you just had to tap. So I'd have my weight, and then I would just tap over here, and then it'd be happy.
Huh.
So see the people. And we can finally
that's
see
wild.
pets now. We can finally see cats and dogs and stuff now.
And it shows you the red lights too.
I think it's crazy that this knows that you can turn right on red.
It does now. That for a while there would have a hard time. And up in Seattle we have a lot of no turns on reds. And now it knows them, because I would have to turn it off, and then if I disengage the car, it'll when I get home at night, it'll connect to my Wi-Fi and then upload to the mothership. And so now basically I think me and all the other drivers have mapped where not to turn red on in Seattle.
Huh.
And so yeah, like it's gotten it all down.
Because back home in Massachusetts, it's like 9 times out of 10 can't turn right on red.
Gotcha.
In the entire, not even just Boston, the entire state. It's not a thing.
It's a whole thing for the state.
Yeah, which is a pain in the ass.
Right.
Because all the Massachusetts drivers go up to New Hampshire, because we're from New Hampshire, but Boston's right there.
Right.
So they'll drive up in New Hampshire and then not turn right on red anywhere, and you're sitting behind them just laying on the horn like, okay, look, it's okay.
You can go. Apparently, this is it. Let's see if it stops right here. Let's see where it's gonna stop. Where are you gonna stop, buddy? Where are you gonna stop? Here, I'm gonna give us a little bit of room, so if this car behind us wants to get by, they can.
No worries.
All right, guys, enjoy the rest of the day, huh?
Thank you.
Thank you, car.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Good
thank
job,
you to the
car. Yeah, right. Car did a good job. Take care, guys. Enjoy the night.
Thank you. Have a
Bet.
good night.